What is going on, everybody? Today is Saturday, July 20th. The Halloween Horror Nights preparations are in full effect over here at Universal Studios Florida. We are back for another round of construction updates. If you're still hanging around from last year, thank you, appreciate it. Let's go ahead and get started. We can kind of see some new stuff as soon as we walk in here. They've got these lights up here in the kind of entrance area, the little courtyard in front of the arches here. I think these are mainly for the Paris. I think they put them up for the Paris stuff going on right now, but they're going to be used for Horror Nights as well. So pretty sure these will be sticking around through the Horror Nights season. The lights on these silver trusses here are definitely for Horror Nights and the events, but these black ones here, I don't think these are specifically for the events. There's a couple more over there by security. I think these are here all the time, but yeah, these silver ones are definitely for for Horror Nights. They've got a medallion up, but it's not the one that we want. Hopefully soon, probably a week before the event, I'm gonna guess. All right, let's go ahead and head inside the park. There are a lot of updates, so this video is gonna get pretty long. The future ones will be a little bit shorter, but yeah, let's go ahead and head inside and start taking a look at all of these updates. It is tough to know which lights are new and which ones are existing sometimes. Pretty sure that the majority of the ones that we see up here in this very front area are the existing lights that are always here. Maybe this one up above the Universal Studios store. I think this one might be Horror Night specific, but I'm almost positive the rest of these are up here all year round. Walking into the Hollywood section of the park, got a couple of updates to check out here. Mainly these trusses on the side of the road here. Looks like on one of them there's a speaker at the top with some cabling. It's kind of weird that the cable's running all the way up to the roof there. And then over here on the other truss, we've got the speakers down lower, it looks like, on this one, and then the cabling, once again, running up onto the building. Little correction on this one by the Tribute store. The cable doesn't run into anything, just runs down here, so I'm sure they'll probably put a speaker in here or something at some point. We've also got these speakers out here up on the ledge of the Tribute store, but I think these are out here a lot. They got the parade route coming through here. You know, and as I said earlier, I think a lot of these lights are out here not for Horror Nights. I think these are out here most of the year for parades and other stuff. So, you know, we got Mardi Gras and all that. So I think a lot of these lights that you see up here on top of the building, I think these are here year round. I don't think they're actually put up just for Horror Nights. And that's going to do it for the Hollywood updates. Not too much going on over here. We're going to head over here behind Mel's over to Battery Park. They put up some new truss work over there. We'll go take a look at it real quick. They've got one piece of truss work at the entrance to the, usually have a food booth over here for Horror Nights and the events. So got a piece of truss work here for the entrance. And then here overlooking the water, they've got a bunch of individual trusses with lights pointing down. Looks kind of like they're pointing down to that little pathway down there that runs right next to the water. So wondering if maybe they'll put some scare zone stuff down there, or if it's just kind of mood lighting in between these scare zones for just the overall event. All right, let's go ahead and get started on what I think is going to be the biggest update today over here in Central Park. Over here in the little seating area off to the side, they usually have a food booth over here, but you got some truss work set over here with some lights strung up just to add the mood for whatever food booth they have here. Right off the bat, we've got a bunch of upright trusses that are just kind of main general supports for lighting mounted up there. There's cables run across. They hide them in scrim so you don't really see them. So got a bunch of those up along, all down the path here. And then we've got a ton of set pieces that they have set up today. Take a look at each one of these individually here. Right in front of the stage by the entrance, they've got this, it's kind of like a boat that looks broken off, kind of sunk into. Got a mirror set up here, but it's gonna have the effect of water. That's pretty cool. I like that. They did a really good job with all the paint and details and stuff on the glass, making it look like water. That's cool. Got this stage right here. Probably gonna have some scare actors up there, you know, doing scary stuff. Some random paneling up against the fence over here, just for, you know, theming. They've also got a lot of these lights mounted really low, so what I'm thinking is they'll probably have this whole area fogged out and then these lights shooting across. They do this effect to kind of simulate water in a bunch of other houses that we've been through before, so we'll see what happens. I think this is going to be the swamp scare zone is what I'm thinking, and that kind of supports that, I think. I don't know. We'll see. Just more random paneling throughout the sides of the fence along the path here. Got another stage over here. This one's got a barrel up top. I'm sure there will be something creepy and kind of... It's going to be awesome. I think it's going to be a good time. And behind the second stage over here by the NBC Preview Center, they've got this kind of treehouse looking thing. That thing looks awesome. It's going to be a lot of fun. Got another one of these half boat pieces going into this kind of mirror thing. It's definitely going to be water. I'm pretty fully convinced that this is going to be the swamp zone area. You got this paneling all up over the fence over along the pathway too. It's everywhere. Another one of these random set pieces here. Pretty vague stuff just to kind of make it feel like some old rundown swamp, stuff thrown out. We've got another stage over here on the other end of the scare zone, kind of where Animal Actors is at. This one's kind of fallen down and not doing so well over here. Then they've got this another boat into the glass, aka water. There's like maybe 10 or 12 of these sections of paneling along the fence here to kind of help the theming. So I guess that makes 4 or 5 of these half boats into this mirror, aka the water. They also have a ton of speakers along the path. Most of them are hidden behind the fence now and kind of in the shrubbery over here. But yeah, lots of speakers to help fill it out. This scare zone is really, man, they've really come very far in the week that they've been working on it. It's almost done over here, honestly. And that is going to do it for the Central Park area. Let's go ahead and keep on moving around and see what else we can find today. Over here by the Nightmare Fuel stage, you can hear some clanking going on back there. They're setting up the stage, starting to get stuff ready. Got some pretty basic truss work for your normal lighting over here by the bathrooms in front of the Nightmare Fuel stage. Can't ever remember if this is here permanently or if this is for the Death Eaters. I can't ever remember. I think it's for the Death Eaters, but I'm not sure. We've got this stage out behind the sweet store. This is the main Death Eater stage. It's the biggest one anyways. Gonna have the lights shining up through those grills on there. Pretty much confirming that the Death Eaters will be returning. Over here by these stairs in the back by Green Gots, they have these are the lights set up for the Death Eaters. You can tell they've got the lights inside there. You can see those are the green lights that shine out. So definitely this is set up for the Death Eaters. We have more stuff set up over here, but there are people using the sets as seating right now. I've noticed this today. So yeah, we got a couple pieces over here back in Nocturne Alley. People are just using them as seats. Here we've got another piece over here on the side of the candy store. Once again, you can see those lights in there, so definitely gonna be those green lights shining out. Leaving Diagon Alley on the way to San Francisco, over here on the side of Lombard's, we got this stage set up over here. Pretty sure it's gonna be the Peacock Bar behind there. Probably going to be some kind of photo op or something here, welcoming you back, bringing you back into the Peacock Bar. Leading back behind Lombard's, we got some simple truss work here for some lighting. Definitely going to be the bar back there, pretty sure. You can see another piece of truss work with the lighting back there as well. They got a lot of stuff going on back here in San Francisco. Ton of truss work to look at. Most of it is just basic lighting and speakers, but definitely a lot going on here now. And then right by the exit to Fast and the Furious, they got this big stage set up here. So there's definitely going to be a scare actor up there. I'm sure they're going to be talking. Hopefully they have like an actual microphone and they can interact with the guests. That'd be awesome. But yeah, this is going to be cool. Interested to see what scare zone this is going to be. I'm not going to zoom in on all these lights and speakers. It's all kind of the same generic stuff. Next up, we're going to take a walk through New York and see what they have done. Seems like it's mainly just lighting that they have put up. Definitely a lot of new lighting for Horror Nights, but some of it I think is pre-existing for the parade, like Mardi Gras and stuff. Not too sure, but some of this is definitely new. Back here by the exit of the tribute store, they've got some trusses set up with them, with the lighting at the top. It's going to be for the queue for the houses. They've always got some houses back here, and this is going to be the lighting for the queue back there. And that is pretty much it for the New York area. Really just a bunch of lights right now. Hopefully we start seeing some set pieces soon. Really looking forward to it. Should be a good time. And that is going to do it for today's update video. We are 1 month and 10 days away from the event. Really excited. We'll be back here every week doing an update video, so come back during the week and should have them uploaded around Thursday or Friday or so, maybe earlier. We'll see. So yeah, if you made it this far, thanks for hanging out, and yeah, we'll see you next time.